about the efficient framework for legal recoveries by Rahul Nanuhal, co-founder and CEO, JustAct, to join on the dais. Let's give a big round of applause, please. Yes. So we have Rahul Nanuhal, co-founder and CEO from JustAct. Let's give a big round of applause to invite once again on the stage for the technical presentation.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Rahul Nanuhal. I am the co-founder and CEO of JustAct. Before we go on to the presentation, my intention is not to bore you. So I'll start with a quick personal introduction about myself. I'm a BTech in Electronics and Communication, MBA in Marketing, beautiful wife, 2 kids, and I belong to Himachal. Have been in... Yeah, obviously. And, I also want to start with, that I'm really grateful for the last session. I mean, Bharat sir, you full of energy. I mean, so inspirational. Thank you so much, sir. This was fantastic panel, and I could see, and even after leading the organization for so long, such kind of energy on the stage. My God, you've actually, given 2 big shoes for me to fill today. And Ramanathan sir, thank you so much. I think Mukesh ji also gave a lot of good insights, wonderful technical answers that you came up, along with the Krishna Swami sir also. Wonderful. So guys, so what we do, who we are as a company, JustAct is an online dispute resolution platform. I'm sure most of you would have heard of this word ODR. What is JustAct? What is ODR? So JustAct is an independent and fair online dispute resolution platform. What kind of disputes do we resolve? Why do we resolve? Why is it online? I'm sure some of you might have those queries, although ODR is very prevalent these days, but most of these queries and many more I'm going to cover in this coming up slides. Yes, I've kept it here. So, the motto of our company is ready, relaxed, resolution. Bharat sir was saying about NPAs and how you can have service with a smile, wonderful logo, and how you can try to have low, almost 0 NPAs. Now, JustAct is helping a lot of companies do the same. In fact, for NBFCs, we are helping the NBFCs have better customer relationships, expand their portfolio, and almost bring their NPAs to 0 with a lot of win-win situation and having a good relationship with the customers. And how's that? So our platform offers 3 services: negotiation, mediation, as well as arbitration. So what we discuss and suggest to our customers is go with mediation first, so that you try all avenues, bring the customer on board, have a discussion with them, and try to resolve the disputes amicably. And in case, if that doesn't happen, then if arbitration is there in your clause, as what we observe that the industry is facing a lot of challenges, and the NPAs are on the rise. Definitely, the NBFCs want to build relationships, but at the same time, recovering of their lended money is also very, very critical here. So just utilizing arbitration, especially online arbitration, is a bridge which is helping you maintain that relationship, at the same time helping you recover that money, is what we have observed. As thus far, we have completed more than 70,000 cases across different NBFCs, banks, pan-India. Thank you so much. And what we observe in that is that the entire process workflow that we follow, which is in compliance with the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, we don't need to sometimes complete the entire flow even by sending notices, even just by going for first hearing. People are able to come on the platform and they are able to solve, are ready to resolve it amicably. That brings people on the platform. That brings, because since being an independent and fair partner, people trust us, even the borrowers trust us that we are independent and fair. We listen to them, we give them as much attention and training to come on the platform, hand holding, same way that we work with our NBFCs. So that gives them a voice. And when they see that they are heard, they come on the platform and they are ready to resolve the disputes. So most of these awards that we have received, many of them we have observed in most cases much prior to actually award or even going further with the case, people are ready to resolve. I think Bharat sir was telling the same thing. People want to resolve and we have to give them options and avenues. So this is one of the avenues where we are helping you to resolve the cases. Now also what we observe is unilateral arbitrator appointment is not allowed by the judiciary. Since it is not allowed, so what options do we have? Definitely we want to maintain relationships. We don't want to go to courts because of complexity, lack of standardization. Then what we want to do? We want to bring people on a platform where they don't need to invest too much on their time, effort, and also maintain their self-esteem, because obviously somebody visits the court, you are exposed out. You want to maintain your self-respect, right? Even though at this time you may not have the funds, but you eventually want to, pay back the money. So ODR gives you that avenues. And the timeline, the efficiency, especially when we look at NBFCs, even smaller NBFCs, the efficiencies have improved big time. There were queries from my friends from Go Finance and Samriddhi Finance also, where we were talking about RBI regulations and how we can build relationships. So all these compliance requirements are completed on the platform, because what we maintain, what we follow is a Arbitration and Conciliation Act driven workflow and platform. All processes are auditable. And when we'll move on to the presentation, we will also get to know that on the board of director of JustAct are the industry veterans from legal industry. For example, one of the directors of the company is a senior advocate in Madras High Court. Our chairman is a retired Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court. So we have got very good legal governance. Now, customer experience was what I was talking to. Our main focus is to keep the relationships with the lenders, to maintain those relationships, and also help them to recover the money. That is how we have been able to resolve a lot of disputes by not going into adversarial sort of judgments. So, why do we observe that now ODR has become no longer an optional requirement? Because industry requires a bridge. They want to recover money, NBFCs want to recover the money, you guys want a solution, but at the same time you want to have good relationship with your customers. And JustAct is that bridge which is helping you. By being an independent and fair organization, we give a voice to the borrower also to come on the stage, give equal rights, and when they feel heard, they are coming on the platform and they are ready to resolve the disputes. All the cases that are there on the platform are legally compliant. We observe that all these cases the awards which have come, they have gone through different courts and courts are accepting these awards, which provides credibility to the awards passed by JustAct. All the processes are transparent, auditable. We are discussing with the industry bodies, the group of ODRs, and with the government to also help and support in setting up the Arbitration Council of India. We are requesting the government to expedite this process. Once that is done, of course, there will be a regulatory body which will monitor everything. But until that time, we get ourselves audited by a third-party legal auditor. Also, courts, when the awards go to the courts, they observe and they analyze whether all the processes have been completed. So that is also one form where they are able to audit the entire workflow. Also, when we talk about efficiencies, especially for NBFCs, the time is very critical because after 180 days, many organizations are writing off their debts. But ODRs are helping to resolve the disputes in a much, much faster durations. In some cases, it is also less than about 120, 130 days. So what we are looking at now is to work with all these partners, NBFCs, bank, help them to reach out, be confident in reaching out to tier 2, tier 3 cities where there is a huge potential. People want to do big business, they want to build in India, they want to build economy, but they have lack of funds. NBFCs thus far have been resilient, but they want to reach tier 2, tier 3 towns. They also want to have a mechanism by which they will be able to recover that money. This mechanism is now available with you. So you can expand your wings, go out to tier 2, tier 3 towns, expand your portfolios, and we will help you bridge these gaps which you have been witnessing. In between, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, please. So this is the value proposition. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can somebody please give the mic to sir, Bharat sir?
Really, what you are speaking, not in the air. More practical.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, one word I will tell you.
Thank you.
Any of my client I took in the court.
Okay.
His dignity goes, time. You have to wait from morning to evening. This is a practical happening.
Correct.
My managers will go and wait. They are also telling, sir, bore, sir.
Yes, sir.
No sitting place, no fan, nothing. Painful.
Yes, sir.
What you are telling is 100% perfect. This will be, you are actually, river is there means you are giving the bridge.
Correct.
For financier, for the NBFCs and customers. Bridge. Then other way, if you take, say, higher level ambassador.
Right.
Adds up, really more practical. We love you, we give a lot of cases to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So, like Bharat sir said, service with a smile. So, I'll follow the same. Amazing, I think, energy levels that sir has inspired us. So, we want to make the entire process of, disbursing the funds by NBFCs and recovering the funds very, very amicable. So that is why we always suggest to people go with mediations. Everything is online. Nobody needs to travel. Nobody needs to waste money. Nobody needs to feel embarrassed or humiliated in front of multiple people. Stay on the comfort of your home. Switch on your computer, your laptop, and you can conduct all the hearings with all your self-respect intact. Right? Thus, and also when people understand that the party, JustAct, when we are talking to them, they are independent, they are fair, they are not an agent to any other NBFC, they are very vocal. They want to come on the platform. They want to discuss, and that brings voice, and that helps to bridge that gap. We have seen people from remote villages, tier 2, tier 3 towns, and because of that, also the empaneled set of mediators and arbitrators that we have on our platform, they also speak multiple languages, so that we are covering the length and breadth of India. And all these arbitrators who are there on the platform are subject matter experts. So what happens tomorrow, you have a particular subject matter, for example, financial dispute, some people have personal loan dispute, some people have some other even personal dispute, marital disputes also people are having. So we are having these subject matter experts for the right, addressing the right set of concerns. We have people who have enormous experience in solving
personal dispute cases, property dispute cases, marital dispute cases. Today, I mean, I'm very proud that with the help of JustAct, we are able to resolve many marital disputes also very amicably, which otherwise would have been very ugly. Right? And that too through mediations, without actually going into arbitrations as well. So that is the entire overarching vision of JustAct to help build relationships, maintain, and one more sir has added, service with a smile, which is overarching goal again in NBFCs, because people face challenges. That time they need NBFCs to fill those gaps. And if somebody is ready to offer them a loan at that point of time, and also give avenues when suppose say they face challenges at the time of repaying the loans, I think that bridges and that helps to build the economy also. Now, platform is VAPT compliant. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of VAPT, but this is industry standard security protocol which needs to be compliant so that your platform is not having any vulnerabilities. So we are VAPT compliant, having AI-based transcription. What is AI-based transcription? Very simply, sir, people speak different languages. AI will listen to it, convert the audio into text, 95% accurate, 5% my proofreader sitting on the system, and they will correct it. For especially large value cases, people need evidences. Even in some small value claim also, some people want evidences of what is there in the court hearing, cross-examination, everything. So with the help of AI-based transcription, we can do it very economically, very fast. Also, case discovery, evidence management, these all are built-in features. Now, when we look at some key differentiators, I mean, my team has put across some key pointers, but I think our biggest differentiator is to build the bridges. We are always looking to solve problems where both parties maintain the relationship. For us, that is the most important thing. And giving voice to the borrowers. For that, my case management teams, and by the way, the case managers are rankers from top legal universities, and they work from our office. They work by hand-holding the different parties, whether it is borrowers or whether it is parties, whether it is neutrals, and guide them through different processes. So they are the ones who reach out to these borrowers, speak to them, give them confidence to come on the platform, help them to log in, everything. And that itself has resulted, that's what I'm saying again, that it itself has resulted in a lot of cases getting resolved even before going to the award stage. So that is why within 90 days, 100 days also, we have solved disputes just by sending notices, just by sending, having one hearing, etc. So credible legal governance, proven client integrate, proven in the sense lot of awards have happened, so now they are proven. Obviously, courts have also observed and audited the processes. And we are always looking to improve, give better experience, so AI-powered efficiencies, enforceability. I shared about arbitrators and, of course, VAPT compliance. That is very, very critical. So when we look at the results that this is ODRs are bringing and JustAct is bringing, we are working with arbitration institutions like Nani Palkhiwala Arbitration Center, like India International Arbitration Center. Recently, we started working with IAMC also. We are also partnering with Gujarat National Law University, National Law School, Vellore Institute of Technology to build the further next generation of legal people. We are working with them also to resolve disputes in their arbitration centers and also to train them, those people. So thus far, about 70,000 cases are resolved. Average resolution time as per Arbitration Act is about 12 months. But what we also observe in many cases is about 100, 110 days also, that many cases are getting resolved. And lot of NBFCs, I think industries who you name a NBFC, God willing, they are working with us. I would love to have their name also. So, but for us, what is more critical than having, bigger names or bigger NBFC is to solve problem at the root level. For that, what I feel, I think Krishna Swamy sir has shared a very good point that smaller NBFCs are trying to be more efficient. as compared to the bigger NBFCs. And that's the crux, and that's a very, very good point. So we are looking at these smaller NBFCs because of their specific reach when they are in tier 2, tier 3 towns. They are being very frugal about how they want to spend, how efficient they want to become, and we are helping them to bridge the gap in their recoveries. Not just their recoveries, but in their customer experience management also, by being their support partner. I think one question came also in the last panel where we were asking that how can big, I think Ramanathan sir was asking how big, how small NBFCs can afford to have the technology, right? And then the answer came that you can have the subscriptions and all. So similar things. So now if you are finding it challenging to have your teams, collection teams to, get a voice from the customer, get some output feedback. So we are your extended, you can say, institution where you can come to us, and as being an independent and fair body, we will reach out to them independently, and we will discuss with both the parties and try to come to a solution which is much more amicable solution. We are, by the grace of God, having positive EBITDA, financially stable, so working with a lot of banks, so you can bank on us and look at us as a long-term partner. Finally, we are looking to transform the entire ecosystem, and my team is here, sitting here. Madhav is here, and my one sales gentleman is also here, Mr. Raj Prasanna. This is the team. I mean, Justice K. Kannan is the chairman of the company, the retired Chief Justice of Punjab and Haryana High Court. Shri N.L. Raja is senior advocate, and Karthik Krishna was the ex-managing director of Deutsche Bank. He is now the MD of Teleconnectors. Viren Nanavati sir is also one of the directors. So all the negotiation, mediation, everything happens online. We also support hybrid infrastructure, but we also request parties to come online, utilize technology to save costs, save money, and have a much more amicable settlements. Finally, we are here. Those of you who would like to have any questions, you have any queries answered? Yes, sir, please. Yes.
Sir, you said 70,000 cases you have resolution.
Yes, sir.
What is the base out of how much 70,000?
Sir, I didn't understand base means.
Sir, total number of customers, out of that how much? You said 70,000 is an abstract.
Yes.
So
when we talk about 70,000 mediations and arbitration, we are talking about individual customers or individual borrowers or individual parties, unique parties who on a unique case, which is 70,000, which includes mediations and arbitrations.
no, sir. Out of your total customer base,
Ji, sir.
you have resolution 70,000 customers. You said.
Ji, sir.
What is your total customer base? Out of that, how much?
Okay. So we work with typically 20 to 25 NBFCs and banks at present. We also, so these are for small value claim arbitrations primarily. Then we work with large value claims, we work with very large enterprises like Tata's, Indian Railways, NHAI, Road Transport Authority of India. We work with them for their large value claim arbitrations. And we are also, as I told you, we are primary ODR partners for India International Arbitration Center in Delhi, and then Anani Palkhiwala Arbitration Center in Chennai. So we work with all these partners. So our entire customer base is this, and from these customers, we have got those all cases. So since we are an independent platform, so people come to us, they file a case with us, not direct customers, they are cases coming from different NBFCs and banks. So maybe, for example, sometimes some NBFCs give 1,000, 2,000 cases on a monthly basis, so that, those are not single customers, they are coming from, 100%. 100%, success rate is 100%, there is not even 99%.
100?
Yeah, award will come, right? So whenever there is an arbitration proceeding happening, some party will get the award. So our success is the award, and success rate is 100%.
So the next question is, since you are in the most important chair, I would like to know that what is the percentage of ability not to pay and intention? Out of your 70,000, how many customers have intention issues, challenges? Any small percentage or any throughput?
For confidentiality, I cannot give you exact percentage, but what we observe is majority of people do not want to come on because obviously when people have intention not to pay, they will obviously not come to hearings. But our case managers are very good in trying to discuss with people, multilingual team we have. So we somehow try to convince people to come for a solution, have it more of an amicable solution, but still a lot of people who do not want to pay, in those cases the awards go as a ex parte awards and all the hearings happen ex parte. So that's about a majority right now, I would say.
So which one is higher, sir? Negotiation, mediation, or arbitration?
Arbitration is the highest, sir,
Highest.
and then followed by mediations, and then followed by negotiations. Negotiations primarily these days, we would love to people to take up negotiation more. In fact, we would like to, because again, we are looking at amicable settlements. In those terms, negotiation is simple. It can be, the turnaround time can be completed within 1 month as well. If people are voluntarily agreeing to resolve the dispute and they say, okay, the dispute is in the number, we have a AI based algorithm with the help of which the AI, both parties will share their claim statements, and based on that, the AI will give a response and it will come to a certain number, which again, it is up to both parties to voluntarily agree. Once they agree, then that becomes binding to them.
Thank you.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Till you take up the case, or what is the minimum?
Can you please repeat if you don't
Yeah,
mind?
I'm sorry. If the disputed loan amount is, say, around 50,000,
Yes, sir.
still you take up the case, whether it is viable?
We take up cases 30,000 claim value plus.
Achha.
Even 30,000 claim value. Recently, we have got a party in Bangalore who had, although very small value cases, even I think rural dairy loans they have given to dairy farmers, about 10,000 ticket size, and the total number of loans were around 400, 500. So those also we have taken up. 10,000 ticket size also we have taken up. So this small claim, as I told you, we are trying to empower these smaller NBFCs also by being as an institution who can support them in bringing the other party on board and giving a voice to the other party. So yes, we start from, you can say, 10, 20,000. It will make more logical sense. However, I would say 30,000 plus. People will be incurring as a percentage more cost on 10,000. But I think 30,000 plus it is a very good ROI for that. Yeah. Any other questions? So guys, we are sitting here and what we believe NBFCs are key to building the economy. We are here to support you to have better relationships with your customers, build those relationships, maintain those relationships, and reach out to us for any questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rahul. I request Mr. Priyansh Sharawat to join on the stage to present the memento. Can we all give a big round of applause for him, please?